staff here at gate number B6, even if you already have your boarding card in hand. We're looking for our guests Hussein Ibrahim Al.
We would like to welcome you on board. Whilst we are making our final preparations for departure, I'd like to introduce you to the safety procedures aboard this Airbus A319 aircraft. We are expecting a full flight this morning, so we do appreciate your cooperation with your hand luggage. Larger items do need to be placed wheels first in the overhead lockers, and this will allow more space for passengers to get to arrive. Any bags with the yellow labels on will be placed underneath the seats in front of you. This will allow more space for passengers who have yet to arrive. If you are seated in an emergency exit, then all your bags, coats and jackets do need to be placed in the overhead lockers for takeoff and landing, as well as sitting in row 1. Our full cabin crew on board for your comfort and most important for your safety. Any queries that you may have, please contact a member of the cabin crew.
Morning to you all, good morning. This is your captain, Saverio Campione. Welcome aboard this British Airways service to London Heathrow. Sorry about the couple of minutes there. We are all set and ready to go on schedule. It's a short flight, 42 minutes we have on our little magic box here, with smooth flying all the way to a very, very wonderful looking day weather-wise in London as well. I appreciate we have a lot of connected passengers, so it's important for us to get away on schedule. My senior first officer on the right-hand side, Chris Sparrow, he's just talking to air traffic control, and in the cabin, our chef de cabine today, Jason Wood, and his wonderful crew will make sure you are safe and importantly secure. On that note, if at any stage I need to turn the seatbelt sign on, maybe due to turbulence or for any other reason, it's very important that you return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts, and we'll do our best to smooth out the flight as much as possible. Thank you very much. I will see you and speak to you a little later.
Take care your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exit. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Place items in the locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone, especially if it's a bag full of duty-free goods, darling.
Spot on. Okay, that's a wrap. On behalf of British Airways, Comic Relief and Flying Start,
Thank you for your attention and your kind donations.
Every penny of which will help children all over the world.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jason Ward, and I am your purser on board this flight to London's Heathrow. I would just like to add my personal welcome to you all and welcome back our executive club members and our One World frequent flyers. We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, and it must be securely fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. When it is safe to leave your seats, take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may move around and could fall out and cause injury. About to start our onboard service, and if you are seated in our club room cabin, we'll be offering you a complimentary meal, drinks at the bar, tea and coffee. If you're a traveller, we have a great selection of food and drinks available to buy. You can find details of today's M&S onboard menu in your seat pocket. You can pay using either a credit or debit card, and for our executive class members, we also accept Airbus. We do not, unfortunately, accept cash as a form of payment. In a short while, we'll be coming through the cabin on landing cards for London. If the United Kingdom is your final destination and you do not hold a European Union passport, then you will need to complete a landing card. If you are in direct transit to another international flight today, there is no need for you to complete one. If you're unsure whether or not you need to fill out any documentation, then do please ask a member of the cabin crew. However, for the moment, please relax and enjoy this short flight to London with us. Thank you.
passport and visa documents ready and remove them from any holders. For all customers with non-European Union passports, please have your completed landing cards ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, this is the captain again. We're making very good progress. Wonderful views of London if you get a chance to look outside the left-hand side. And we'll be landing in just over 10 minutes' time. On schedule, with a few minutes, in fact, earlier than expected. A very good stand at Terminal 5 for a short walk for connections. And if London is your final destination. 20 degrees at the moment, should warm up nicely, almost to 30 degrees today, but it is a bit breezy. Once we land, as I said, short taxi onto our stand. Thank you very much for your attention. I will see you when you disembark. Cabin crew, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to landing, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now switched on the fasten seatbelt sign so that we should shortly be landing at Terminal 5. Please now return to your seats and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or underneath the seats in front of you. Customers sitting in the front row, seat or an emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor areas around your seats completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the landing position with the armrest down, and your seat belts are securely fastened. If you are seated by a window and have lowered the blind, please return this to the open position for landing. You may continue to use handheld devices for landing, however these must be held securely. Larger items, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Once again, take a moment to familiarise yourself with your nearest exit. Thank you. Have been switched off. You may now make and receive calls as well as using all data services on your handheld devices. When it's safe to leave your seats, take care when opening up the overhead lockers as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure that you do have all your personal belongings with you, and remember that smoking is not allowed until you have reached a designated smoking area. If your journey ends here at Heathrow and leave the aircraft, just please follow the yellow signs which will take you to arrivals. For our passengers who do have onward connecting flights, you need to follow the purple signs or check the information screens for your departure date. Well, it's been a pleasure looking after you on this short flight, and we wish you a pleasant onward journey. Thank you and good morning. Thank you.